I've been seeing a lot of videos on TikTok about different foods from different countries and shit bites in the comments, and I thought I might do a little video on, as an Australian, about food in America that I think is a little bit fucking whack. I'm gonna start off with an easy one. I'm gonna say cheese in a can, if you can call it cheese. To be legally called cheese, and it has to have 51% cheese, and I think that has about 0.1 fucking percent cheese. Probably spray that on the ground and see your full reflection clear as day in it. It's definitely looks like plastic in a can. Australia has some shitty cheeses. There's so many different brands of cheese, but we have Kraft singles, which are sort of plastic wrapped in plastic, ironically. I think everyone in Australia as a child had used to have Kraft singles. You just eat them. Similar to when Homer sat in his kitchen and ate all those slices of American cheese. Like, that shit isn't cheese. I just can't imagine something that is in a can in a non-refrigerated part of a supermarket and you take it home and apparently it's cheese and you can just spray it on anything. I do have one sinful story of when I ate cheese. When I was a kid, I had this block of cheese and I used to have it with tomato sauce. So Americans, I think it's ketchup. I used to just cut slices and dip it in tomato sauce and eat it. I'm pretty sure I didn't shit for 2 to 3 days. That was the number one way to get constipated, just cheese and sauce. I look back on it and I think that's pretty fucking disgusting. But as a kid, I loved it. The next one I'm going to talk about, I don't know if this is still a thing, but it's root beer floats. It sounds and looks shit. It looks like frothy shit in a cup. I can't imagine. I'm assuming it's ginger beer. I don't know if ginger beer and root beer are that much different. I hate both of them. But I think Canada and America are the only places that have root beer. Possibly some American diner in Australia has it, but I think we mainly have ginger beer. But it's shit enough as it is. I don't think I need to add ice cream to it to make it even more shit. But I just think that's a weird one. I assume it's like a soft drink, but adding ice cream to it, like, fuck me if I'm wrong, but that just doesn't sound nor look pleasing at all. This next one, I'm not going to show a picture for it. Tudurkin, I think that's how you pronounce it. First of all, turd isn't a fucking name. I'm not eating something that shit has turd to be a part of the word. So it's an entire chicken that's put into a duck that's later stuffed into a turkey. I think that's one animal away from being fucking some sort of homicide. Surely when you're putting the second already stuffed animal into a third one, you'd have to have some sort of disgusting shiver feeling go over your whole body, being like, maybe I shouldn't be doing this. That's one of those instances where it's like they were thinking, can we instead of should we? Like, I don't know, everything about that is just so fucking gross. It's just too much meat. Yuck. The next one I'm gonna do is sweet pies. In Australia we don't really do sweet pies. I've seen videos on an American coming to Australia, and if you went to any place and asked for a pie, you're gonna be super disappointed. It's the same thing if you came here and asked for chips, you'd get hot chips, and they assume you're gonna get potato chips. I don't know, crisps. I don't know. There's so many little things for it, but I've never had the sweet pies. In Australia, we just have most of our pies are savory. They're not sweet, and they're much smaller in size. Sweet pies don't look that bad. I'm not gonna say that's a bad one. I just think that's different. And when I think of pies, I don't think of it as a dessert. It's like those cartoons and I put on a windowsill and then the cartoon character floats towards it. Yeah, that's not a bad one. It's just different. I don't like sweets, so it's shit to me. This isn't a food, but I think it's more of I don't know if it's a cliche of Americans loving bacon. I just think I think it's a red flag if you want bacon on everything. As it's a red flag to me as a human. Like, I'm assuming the people that put bacon on everything also are the people that buy shit like this, where it's like, it just needs bacon, blah 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 needs bacon, brush their teeth with bacon. I don't know. I just think that's fucking weird. You don't need to put bacon on everything. It's a bit rank. These ones, I don't think they're that weird. Again, I'm biased. I fucking hate sweet food, and America's full of sweet food. I'd rather just eat more savory food than have a dessert. But I think Pop Tarts look pretty fucking gross. Having these in the morning, I feel like you're starting your day off to make bad shit inside your body. It looks like someone came on a fucking biscuit and then toasted it. That just doesn't look appealing to me at all. This will merge into my other thing about just mayo in America. Mayo is used a bit too much. I've seen photos of fast food joints when they put sauce and mayo on, like it's a fucking McCum sandwich. I do like my shit to have sauce in it so it's not dry, but I don't like to fucking drink the contents of my burger. That about do it. There's probably heaps of American foods out there. I would love to do more. I could do one on Australian food. I reckon every country has gross food, but to the people living there, it's not gross. I find America to be a really sweet country, and I'm just not really into sweet foods. Let me know if you want me to do any more videos on this sort of stuff, and like and subscribe, and yeah, that's about it.